Hey everyone, how's it going? You've made it to the second part of the training. You're almost there. But no, we're gonna hop into the hashtag research section where I'm gonna teach you how to do smart and effective hashtag research to become more discoverable on Instagram, which is great because this is free traffic. When you use hashtags, you don't wanna be doing things like gym motivation, success, entrepreneurship, because there's hundreds and millions of people using those hashtags. You wanna use niche specific hashtags. Let's hop into bodybuilding, for example. You don't wanna do gym motivation, you wanna do ketogenic diet, burpees, jumping jack, drop sets. Those are something that's very, very, very specific to that niche. And you wanna be using hashtags that have a size around 25,000, 15 to 25,000. That's super, super niche specific. And all the way up to 100 to 250,000. It's all about experimenting and seeing what works. As you use different hashtags in your posts, you could either do it in your caption or you could do it as a first comment. I'm still experimenting and finding out what works. I would recommend changing it up every other post, every 3 posts, and seeing how much traffic gets generated to your page because of these hashtags. Because there are people out there who are using these hashtags to discover pages that are related to their search term. So first, we're gonna jump right into Instagram. And since we're using this men's example, the men's bracelet, the women's bracelet, I'm gonna type out men's bracelet. And on our spreadsheet that I've created, we wanna keep note of this, men's bracelet. And it has a size of 259,523. So that's how many pictures out there on Instagram right now are using that specific hashtag. And men's bracelets. Men's bracelets. That has a size of 113,000 and 222. I don't have to get exact. I'm just going to round these up. But now let's say we search something like jewelry, okay? How many hashtags? 40 million hashtags. That's a lot of hashtags. Way too many hashtags to go through in my opinion. So I'm not going to go through that. So let's scroll down the page. I just want to make sure this is recording, okay? Jewelry shop, jewelry set, jewelry porn. I like jewelry porn. I think everybody likes jewelry porn. 240,000. I'm just going to do it like this just so it's easier. Did I spell it wrong? No, I did jewelry porn. Okay, cool. Jewelry of the day, it's a little larger. More niche specific, I'm doing tigers eye stones, right? This is super niche specific. Tiger's eye, tiger eye, 165,000 people. And as you can see, here are tiger eye bracelets, jewelry. It's not as niche specific, but it is a lot of tiger eye types of things. And, that has 165K. So I'm going to put that in my spreadsheet. Something along the lines of lava stone. Lava stone is super niche specific. And as you type in lava stone bracelet, lava stone beads, lava stone jewelry, you could test out using these hashtags in your captions and as your first comment. However, I'd recommend using larger ones. These are extremely powerful if you're using, the Instagram service we provide, because we go in there and, automate the process by targeting every single person who's used this hashtag. And this is how you could organically grow your page, which I'll go into later on in the training, where, you'll go in here and go like this picture, like this picture, like this picture, go follow these accounts. And you could put, 4, 5, 6 hours a day into it. And this is how you could organically grow your account. But what we're going to go now is we're going to hop on to 2 websites that I use for hashtag research as well. Research for jewelry, okay? And the first one is Webster.me. And you're gonna go to tags. And if you type in something like jewelry, it's gonna bring up relevant hashtags so you don't have to go through Instagram and do more research. Okay, jewelry designer, jewelry box, jewelry blogger, that's a good hashtag. And that's jewelry blogger, and I think that was 230,000 people. Great. What about, bracelet? Nothing for bracelet. Men's fashion. men's fashion. Oh, it's a hashtag, so there's no spaces in hashtag. Men's fashion review, men's fashions. Men's fashion, it has some great fashions. It's 260K. And what you're going to want to do is, in your captions and in your posts, in your captions or in the first comment, you're allowed to use up to 30 hashtags. Use them. It'll help you out. And what I like to do is I like to form 3 different sets. Sets 1, for example, in this jewelry niche will be, bracelets. The second one will be watches, and the third one will be men's fashion, and maybe a fourth one will be a combination of the 3. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how much more engagement my photos get with the comments, the likes, using these 3 different sets of hashtags. Go refine that, mix and match, and use that to get optimal free organic traffic, because everyone wants to grow their Instagram account, but no one wants to put in the work. Everyone wants to grow their Instagram account, but no one knows how to run effective ads. I'm gonna teach you how to do all this, but organic organic traffic through hashtag, it's a one and done type thing. Once you do your research, create 3 to 4 sets, you're good forever. Maybe you do research every 3-4 months, change it up a little bit. But once you do the initial research and build out these lists, you're good forever. And the last thing I want to jump into is Keyhole. And this allows you to track a hashtag. Okay? So men's bracelet. Search. Okay, this has no data on it. But what this website does, it tells you what language are most of the users that are using this hashtag. What country are most of these users from? How much is it used on an hourly basis? What are related hashtags that you could use as well? Who are the most influential users using these hashtags? What are the top sites that these hashtags are relating to? Are they retweets? Are they replies? What is the sentiment? What is the demographics? Men versus women? What are the top sources? So by using this is extremely powerful to really see how important your hashtags are in the world. And another one I like to do is hashtagify.me. And as you can see, if I go into men's bracelets and search this hashtag, this will also bring up relevant hashtags. We'll let you know the popularity trend, what is the language that's mostly used, how's the spelling variance, what are the top countries, because you don't want to be using hashtags that aren't correlated to your niche. You don't want to be using hashtags that aren't going to drive organic traffic to your page. You don't want to be doing hashtags that aren't going to build your engagement, build your following, and build your brand awareness. So just to recap, you could type in Instagram and you could go on your competition. For example, I'll go through, the 50 people that I put down in my spreadsheet and go through all their comments, see what hashtags they're using, do my research on that. I'll type in, my search terms based on my own knowledge and my own research. I'll use these 3 websites to get other ideas. And I'm going to put together, like I said, 3 different lists of hashtags: men's fashion, bracelets, watches, like Rolex, Dapper, those types of thing, maybe men's fashion. And, I'll do a 5th one of mixing them all together. This is free traffic, so you want to put the time and get the most targeted users that best correlate to your niche. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out Stellation Media. Connect with me on social media as well. I really appreciate it. And, we'll get into the 3rd training next. Have a great one. Bye.